Okay, I've been working on the Christmas mountain. Here is, when I walk in the door, Fairy Mountain right here. That will be the Christmas mountain. And over there also Olivet. But I've been working on this today, putting it all together. So I have cardboard behind. It's all attached to a solid sheet of cardboard. And so all the boxes are connected to a solid piece of cardboard with a little bit of super glue and definitely masking tape. And then I did some packing paper to make a shape because square is not what a mountain does. And this side also has the boxes connected to cardboard that I will also be like connecting to, like with staples or probably staples, to the wall. That way I can, if I want to take it off, I can just take the whole board off, the whole cardboard off, and move it, and it's all connected to the cardboard. I don't want to ruin it, but I also like my options open so that I can move things around and change things up. I do not like to be trapped in a box, but I like to use boxes. So if you have any nice sturdy boxes that you'd like to get rid of, these are dog biscuit boxes from Costco. These are nice and thick. These are the thinnest I will go. And after that, this is like the plaster stuff. I use that, just a lid, but these are the actual boxes. These are nice and thick. So, and I really love the styrofoam coolers because they're real solid, real easy to paper mache around. But you know what? I'm going to make it all happen. It's going to look good. Today I shaved all the styrofoam out of here. This was all packed back in here because I was going to make a wall of it. But it's strange. But I let my cat in here and she pulled it all out. She said, I don't like it in there and I want to help you, Mom. So let me help you. And that's what she did. I had it all stuffed back in there because that's what I'm going to do with the masking tape. And I'm going to make like a little mountain look. I'm going to like, it's not going to be straight. It's going to be like all poofy. But Missy didn't like that and she's getting all mad that I'm fixing it now. Oh, Siren. She said, what are you doing? Oh, and Charlie said, hey, what's up? You guys can just come in here and check it out all you want. And there is the packing paper that I had. And I'm using around the mountains, or the boxes. They're my mountains. And I'm trying to soften it up, round it up, because obviously mountains aren't square. But the reason I want to use boxes is because I wanted spots for my houses and businesses, all my Christmas houses to go into that I didn't have to dig out. But I wanted it to look like a mountain area, but not take up too much space. So I thought, if they're dug out into the mountains, then I'm saving some space. I'm using all these areas. It's not just saying, no, you can't have this spot. But the hard part is making it blend in. But I think with the paper, and then I will do like a paper mache over the top of it. I don't know if that's really paper mache what I'm going to do. I'm going to take paper towels and some glue diluted with water, and I'm going to put it over all the top of everything that I do, either the paper or the masking tape or both, because I'm going to put masking tape over a lot of areas to make it go where I want it to go. I'm going to round out inside of all of these squared off boxes. I want it to round off like it's a cave, a mountain. And like I said, fill in that area that my cat pulled out. She's all sassy at me right now. And then tape it up. Once I tape it up with masking tape, after I fill it in with paper or styrofoam, whatever, I'm going to fill in spots with whatever had a filler of any kind. And then I will be able to do the paper mache with paper towels and glue, and then I can paint it. And I'm hoping it'll be more lightweight than what I did with the Fairy Mountain. And the Fairy Mountain's great. It's very sturdy. And I made it to where you could take it apart. See, it's sections. I didn't decorate it yet. It does not have any moss. It does not have trees. It doesn't have ground covering. I made it, though, that where I could take it apart. It's in sections in case I change my mind. Because, surprise, I changed my mind a lot. And I said, you know, I'm just going to make it where it's not so permanent. It's temporary to where I can change it as I want to. And it was my practice because this is only my second thing that I've done with any kind of plastering. The first one was my Christmas village last year. And it was not this well as far as I started using styrofoam to make my little bricks and put lights on it. I didn't do that before. But this time, now I'm going to make it more of paper and then a paper mache, and I'm hoping to make it lighter because I will say that even though these are separatable, they're very heavy. These are heavy. This is like sheetrock plastering stuff that you'd put like in the joints when you're doing sheetrock. You know, seal the edges and all around with your tape. It's heavy after a while because, yeah, I did each section. And then these I did separately from last year. And I redid the waterfalls. And the waterfalls, originally, I used up the rest of my water effects. And I think it was in here that I used up the last of my water effects. And it was really thin. And I said, you know what? I don't have the funds right now because I want to do a whole bunch of stuff and I'm saving money. I said, what can I do to make this look better and not spend any money? Because that's what I'm good at. I said, you know what? I got glue sticks. Everybody does at crafts. So I made glue strips, and then I meshed them all together, made it this length, hot glued it here, painted it to make it look like rushing water. Hope it looks good. And then I did the same thing with this because this would have cost a fortune. I'll just hot glue that back together. See that? That's easy. So this is all hot glue done in strips, and then I took a couple toothpicks, and I streamed them all together, meshed them all together so they connected. And I was like, hey, see, glue stick. I totally got some glue in there, glue sticks in there, but this was all a trial and error. Now I know it works. It's a lot cheaper than buying the water effects. And up here is the newest one. And that's like a rushing, not waterfall, but I don't know, water wall. That's kind of what I want to do in the Christmas village. And my dragon and my butterfly lady are supposed to sit there. You know what? We should see what it looks like. Since I changed it all. Because it's gotten really small. But you know what? It's still beautiful. Small can be beautiful too. I will be decorating this soon. Not before Christmas. Sorry. Anyway, this could be after Christmas fun. Okay? But I will be doing Christmas Village. So I've been doing that all day. Hi, Charlie. Charlie.